Hello, welcome to my first development blog. My name is Sean, and I am making a 2D adventure shooter video game set in a Victorian-era fantasy world. In this game, terrifying creatures from various world cultures hunt you, the player, and with the right tools for the job, you can defeat them. In this first devlog, I want to briefly introduce myself and describe the inspiration behind my game Condemned: The Reckoning of Black Hollow. As I said, my name is Sean, and I am a game developer. Well, let's be honest, I'm an amateur game developer. Professionally, I am a delivery driver, but when I'm not working to provide for my family, I make video games. My employer is paying for my certification in game development from Game Institute, and I have been working tirelessly to make games professionally. I am a nobody from nowhere, but I absolutely love making video games and will continue to make them, come what may. With my introduction out of the way, I can move on to something more exciting. Condemned is a folktale in a video game. I am passionate about folklore and the cultural circumstances that provide the backdrop for these stories. I want to create an interactive story that draws inspiration from world folklore. Condemned is the story of Tobias, a young man living in a small Victorian village who must protect his people from a curse brought on by the deplorable actions of the village's past inhabitants. In his quest to defend the village folk, Tobias must defeat creatures from our deepest nightmares. In the world of Condemned, boss encounters will occur at random locations as the player explores. The player can only defeat these bosses if they discover the boss's weakness and find a way to exploit these weaknesses. There is no way to finish a fight without the proper equipment. After the player has discovered the boss's weakness, combat will progress to a second and final stage. The player will fight through progressively challenging encounters and uncover Tobias' dark connection to the curse he desperately wants to lift. Condemned will be a 3D side-scroller. I am still inexperienced with 3D, but I have discovered numerous tools that make 3D development easier. My workflow involves using Blender to combine assets into characters that match my sketches. After I'm satisfied with the character model, I upload it to Mixamo, which uses AI to rig and animate the character. After I have a character model rigged and animated, I customize the textures to match the style of my game and upload the character to Unreal Engine. If you are interested in following the development of Condemned, please like and subscribe. You can find me on most social media platforms and itch.io. I would love for you to leave feedback because it helps me improve. The links are in the description below. In my next devlog, I plan to take a closer look into the development of Condemned. Thank you for watching.